Now then guys, welcome back to FutureVapers. I've taken on an assistant, as you can see. Inikin George was busy, so they sent Inikin Brian to give me a hand. Say hello, Brian.
Hi, I'm Brian.
He'll be helping me in my juice reviews, my hardware reviews, things like that. He's very knowledgeable and he'll be chipping in here and there. Today we're having a look at a brand new juice from Ruthless E-Juice. They've brought out a new breakfast club line. We'll be having a look at one of their juices, Vape Flakes from Breakfast Club. Hi again. As I said, we're having a look at Vape Flakes from Breakfast Club E-Juice, which is a new line from the guys at Ruthless E-Juice. It's an American-based e-juice company. I do believe it's from California. The description of the juice: sugar-coated flakes soaked in fresh whole milk that creates a decadent spoonful of semi-crunchy goodness. It's a dripper juice, or a thick juice. What they call a dripper juice now, you can put in many tanks, because a lot of the newer sub-ohm tanks, or like the Triton tank or the Freemax Star, things like that, they can take max 3G or dripper juices and wick them quite well, because the juice holes are just that big in their coils. But as I say, it's a 80-20 blend is the Breakfast Club juices, all four of them. There's 4 juices in the range. There's Vape Flakes, there is Crunk Berry, there's Apple Snacks and Fruits. The one I'm trying for you today, as I said, is Vape Flakes, so let's give it a try. I'm tasting this for you now today on a Tugboat Mark II. It's a dual coil build at 0.29 ohms, trying it at 35 watts. If you like your breakfast cereal type vapes, which millions of people must do from the amount of breakfast cereal or cereal milk based juices that have been released, we've been inundated by them. I'm not complaining, I love them, which I'm sure many people must by the amount of juices we have, but this is one of the better ones. It's very nice. It tastes like Frosties. We call them Frosties. Frosted flakes, corn flakes with sugar on. You may call them over in the US. It's nice though, it's very nice. Yeah. Very nice. What do you think of it, Brian? Well, he loves it, and so do I. I've tried it in a normal tank as well. I have it in the Triton here on the iStick 100 watt. Been running at about 15 watts mouth to lung. We're vaping it all day, and yeah, it's been my all day vape for the past couple of days. It's a nice juice. That Triton tank really is great. The iStick 100, I'll be reviewing that for you in a couple of days. It's okay. It has 1 or 2 flaws, but for what it cost, it's excellent. But as I say, I'm not reviewing that today. I'll be doing that for you in a few days. Today, I'm reviewing Vape Flakes from the Breakfast Club E-Juice line from Ruthless E-Juice, and it's lovely. I'm just sat here vaping in front of you. It's that nice. It's milky, creamy, with a definite frosted cornflake kind of flavour on the exhale. It's like a milky, creamy cereal on the inhale, and on the exhale you definitely get the frosted flakes, the frosty kind of taste. It's oh, it's a keeper, guys. It's a keeper. It's definitely one you need to try if you like your breakfast cereal, your Looper, your Mama's Got Milk, your Telios, things like that. Your Home Sweet Home. It's but I've only tried two of them. I've tried Crunkberry and Frosty Flakes, and they do taste distinctively different. So I can't wait to try Apple Snacks and Fruits and see how distinctive they are, because a lot of cereal vapes, they taste the same kind of cereal flavour. Some are fruity, some have less fruit, and they more have the same kind of base. But these are two distinct flavours from the two that I've tried. And Frosted Flakes, or I keep calling it Frosted Flakes, Vape Flakes, I do apologise. It's a winner.
Yay! Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Yeah, lovely. Here I am just vaping away in front of you instead of telling you about the e-juice. It's really that nice. Over here in the UK, it's retailing at £17.95. I found it at Red Juice Retail Limited, redjuice.com. £17.95 for a 30ml bottle. They're only available in 30ml bottles. They're only available in 0, 3 and 6mg nicotine. Like a lot of these US juices, I don't know why they only do them in 0, 3 and 6 nicotine. Because well, a lot of people I know, a lot of people over here in the UK definitely vape more in a tank, 12 or 18, something like that. I know I vape 12. I know Phil Basado, who a very famous, well, you know, he's from the US. He vapes 12mg in a tank. I don't know, maybe because it's a dripper juice, but a lot of tanks take Max VG juices now. As I say, the Triton does, and a lot of other tanks will, you know, they will wick Max VG or dripper juices, and so I think they should do higher milligram versions for people who are still on higher nicotine, you know, for people who just stopped smoking. But sometimes I think they kind of forget that this whole thing is about stopping smoking, and doing just very low nicotine isn't going to satisfy somebody who's just come off of cigarettes, and so they're more likely to go back to cigarettes. You know, I think a lot of these juice companies doing just dripper juices and low nicotine really need to think about what this is all about. It's, you know, tobacco harm reduction. It's about stopping smoking, and doing higher nicotine will satisfy somebody more and stop them going back on the cigarettes. You know, we need to get more people on board rather than catering just for the people who are on board and who use drippers, and you know, they're narrowing their own market really, instead of you know, just making a higher nicotine and making it available to, you know, people who want higher nicotine. I don't know. Rant over anyway. All in all, it's a lovely juice. It's a lovely juice. It's just like cornflakes on the exhale, like frosted cornflakes. Frosties we call them over here with a tiger. They're great. Yeah, they are. It's great, certainly. And Brian agrees.
Hello, papayera. ¿Tú le esperas con papaya.
Yeah, so that was Vape Flakes by the Breakfast Club, or by Ruthless E-Juice, their Breakfast Club E-Juice line. If you pop back tomorrow or the day after, we'll be having a look at Crunk Berry, which is another one on their Breakfast Club line, and we'll see how that one matches up. But for now, guys, thanks for watching and keep on vaping.